awake yet.
Happy morning.
Checking the weather.
Chilly.
It's gonna definitely be chilly for me.
Just got our bags. Gonna go meet our Airbnb host here in a little bit. Gonna use the bathroom. Welcome to Dublin Airport. It is 4:45 in the morning. Back at home. 9:45 in Ireland. Full itinerary today. On very little sleep, though. We are running on vacation energy today and the excitement of being in Dublin.
I'm excited to get going and like see things. I feel like that'll help me wake up.
I feel the same. On the agenda today is the Jameson Distillery. That's happening. The Kilmainham Jail. That's happening. Dublin Castle is happening. What else?
Cathedral. Christchurch Cathedral.
Yeah, there's a really cool restaurant. It's called The Church. Used to be an old church. Wonder why they called it that. It's a neat restaurant that we're going to eat at tonight. So with our Dublin passes, we had free airport transfer via this bus. But
So we're gonna head to Connell Bridge and then take a taxi to meet our Airbnb guy.
yeah, so this bus doesn't take us to exactly where we need to go, but gets us close.
Yeah.
And it's free.
And it's free. Why not? Also, P.S. For a Floridian girl, it's frigid here. It's so cold. I didn't pack well at all.
The high is supposed to be like upper 60s. It's definitely still in the 50s right now. Also, side note, my beard is really red. It knows that I'm home, so.
Yeah. Right now, we're currently trying to locate the Airbnb, and the man made it out to be quite simple.
I'm sure it is. It's just.
And we don't know where we're going, so it's not. We finally found where we were going, but now we can't get in.
Took a minute or two. He's supposed to be on his way.
Yeah, so we'll be there shortly.
Wait, he just answered.
Let us in!
So he's coming now.
Yay!
Just met our host, Edward. Guy is really nice, super informative.
Yeah.
I love Airbnb.
Very, very helpful.
Yeah.
So nice.
And he's actually going to drive us to our destination, so we don't have to pay for a cab.
I know.
Yes. I'll show you the apartment later when we get back. It's quaint, it's nice, it's super secure and really quiet, so can't beat it.
No.
And you're right we're right across the street from St. Patrick's, so like right in downtown, so close to everything. So after a bit of a delayed start, we are finally sightseeing.
Most Alco Taco jump ever. I'm too cold.
This is the inside of Christchurch Cathedral. And I think it's over 1,000 years old. Is it older than that? I know it said 1,000 years, but
It's an extremely old building.
it's the oldest cathedral in Dublin, so
It's stunning.
I know it's at least 1,000 years. Maybe I should rate that. Everything in here is just like beautiful stone.
It is. Right on down to the tile.
I know the tile is amazing. Like look at like the Irish designs and the tile on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, it's not bad that we have like our own organ player.
I know. Our personal organ player.
It's the soundtrack for this video.
Yeah.
The crypt? Yes, please. Oh my gosh. It's like eerily cool down here.
Super cool.
Not cold, but like cool.
Cool.
Check out these outfits though. The Tudors.
It's insane. It's slightly gross.
They were both stuck in the pipe organ together, and then they got mummified in there.
Goodness.
1860.
Like, who found them mummified
I don't
in
even
the
know.
organ? And how could they not tell that, like, the organ was off or something, and then being stuck in it?
I just like how they made a case out of it over there. I feel like this is very like story time lighting.
I know, it's like
Doesn't
you look
it?
almost ghostly.
I'm
You're
telling
about
a
to tell
story.
a ghost story.
Very fast update. Did not get into the jail.
No, sold out today and tomorrow, so
However, if you know anything about rush tickets, like for Broadway, we're gonna try to do that tomorrow morning, and we're gonna try to get in.
we're gonna hope it works.
So
But
we're
for
gonna,
now, we're gonna do the Dublin Castle.
yeah. So that was on the plan today. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I think this is where they had all their dances. On the
All
carpet.
the balls. On the carpet.
It's along this like blue carpet.
It's very important.
Extremely important. This is like the dictation room. Where you give all the orders.
Decisions are
The Oval Office.
the spherical office.
The spherical office.
Decisions.
I need you to tell me about this place.
So, when we were here before,
Hold on. All right, start over.
Okay. When we were here last time for just a couple hours, we did the musical bar crawl, and we were maybe a little bit tipsy afterwards and definitely hangry.
Just a little bit.
So we really wanted food, and we stumbled across this restaurant, and they had the best chicken wings ever.
Literal the best wings we have ever had. I hate chicken wings. I'm not a chicken wing person. So I was partly a little bit tipsy and
Yeah,
really
we're not
hungry.
sure if like they were really good because of the situation,
But look,
or if they're just really
look.
good.
They have spicy wings on the menu though.
Okay.
So you know that they have them.
Yeah. I just feel
So-
like we need to know.
We're eating at the
We
church
try.
tonight, but we're gonna have wings before that.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. They have the wings. It's creepy. I'm definitely coveting their wings though. Alright, so if you're ever in Temple Bar, you need to come to Elephant Castle. That's
Yeah.
just the bottom line.
For sure.
The wait was a little bit too long. We're heading to the Jameson Distillery right now. So we're gonna do that, go eat, and then I think I'm still gonna come back and get chicken
Yeah,
wings.
we have
So-
to. They smelled so good. They looked just like
Ridiculous.
I remembered. Definitely.
Yeah.
Also, sorry we couldn't record much of inside Dublin Castle. We weren't really supposed to.
But yeah, we weren't supposed
so-
to record that. Whoops. Yes. Don't record inside Dublin Castle. Get that. You want to get a picture real quick? Starting this tour.
We're going in.
Jameson Distillery. Already a few drinks in.
I know. We both don't drink very often, so we're just like, woo.
Movie theater?
Anyway, before we start, just get a general demographic idea of the room.
More drinks.
Where they're from.
30 minutes.
Where are you coming from? Turning in. Perfect. And yourselves?
This vlog is about to get lit.
Alright, yourselves?
Print permission
Which part?
request.
And yourselves?
Everything from here forward,
Which part?
you need a waiver to view this
My
vlog.
card. You can just turn it off.
It's about to get sloppy.
I know. Every time I've had many German people stay in.
Apparently they're making wort, which is the step before alcohol is made. This tour is very informative. I like this guy. Here, I'll show you. Did you say this tour is informative?
Very important.
I'm learning how to make Jameson.
Try this out.
There you have it.
The initial stages.
Now on to the alcohol.
Now on to the fermentation.
Oh. All right. You're actually paying attention.
Please do not down this whiskey as fast as you can. And it's not a quiz, I will be
Don't
telling you what
spit it
each and
out.
every whiskey is. In the centre we have Jameson Original, the best-selling Irish whiskey in the world. To the right we have Johnny Walker, Black Label, a 12-year whiskey. And to the left we have the best-selling American whiskey in the world, and indeed the best-selling whiskey in the world, which is Jack Daniels, of course. So we have Johnny Walker, Jameson, and Jack Daniels. If you want to pick up the middle whiskey, the Jameson, give it a smell, see what you smell. That's the Jameson in the centre, the Irish whiskey, use of unmalted barley.
5 seconds.
You might notice when you swallow it, it has a very smooth finish. And this would be because we have distilled it 3 times. Bitterness, peatiness, smokiness. This comes from the use of it at that preliminary stage. So if you want to stick that into your mouth as well, and another 5 seconds for this Scottish whiskey. This Scottish whiskey, like I said, smoky, earthy, fiery, peaty, very earthy flavours off this because they burnt a very smoky fuel in malting the barley. And once you've done that, you'll also notice on the swallow that it is a very, very, very fantastic cigar.
What's left?
The final whiskey
American.
is Jack
America.
Daniels. Jack Daniels is the final whiskey. Jack Daniels is not a bourbon. That's because they use corn instead of barley.
Corn.
You also might notice that whenever you're ready, you can take the Jack Daniels into your mouth. 2 or 3 seconds is good enough for the Jack Daniels, if I'm being honest. You don't need to hold it there too long. And whenever you're ready.
The Jameson was definitely better. I don't know if it was the tour or what, but definitely better. How was it?
It's really good. We just had a great dinner at the church.
Good atmosphere.
We sat downstairs and it was a lot of fun. The music was great and they had some Irish step dancers. And the food was really good too.
And now we're going to
Get some hot wings!
got our name on the list, so hopefully we're up by the time we get there. And then we are going home and we are going to sleep.
I am so tired, guys. I can't.
We have almost fallen asleep a couple of times today. I'm just trying to stay awake and make it through the day so we can get a full night's sleep tonight.
But we cannot get these chicken wings off our mind, so we just need to eat them and then go to bed. This is it, guys. The moment of truth.
My goodness. Let's do this. Alright guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're heading home now.
A fun day.
Emily has literally been falling asleep at the table. So we're gonna say goodbye here and we'll see you bright and early in the morning for
Day 2 of Dublin.
literally a full day. Probably way more stuff than we should be doing in one day.
Yeah.
Alright, good night, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
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 1, 2, 3, 4.